morning schedule that I am here with. So, good morning, Namaskar, Darshan, Seva, Sevaru, Fafula. Right now, my beautiful people, it is the morning schedule, and definitely I am especially having my, actually, you can say it's breakfast, and also you can say it's, lunch. Right now, I'm having fried rice, cauliflower, brinjal, and add salad, and then this chukander, and I have cup of milk that I usually prefer to have this one, and at the same time I have this local achar, that means local Nepali achar that is specially prepared by my mamu for me, and I do have this laltin for my breakfast. So this is the morning schedule, and I want to welcome and I want to share this, delicious, yummy, share of, breakfast, or you can say it's lunch, though it's early in the morning, right? Because I need to, complete, or I need to meet some of the deadlines for today by today. So I am in rush. So I'm having my breakfast, my lunch with you all beautiful people out there. Okay. And when I live, and whether I talk, whether I do the activities, the actions, then at that time I felt that I'm really doing best, really doing great. And because of that, it's the reason why I come to the life and share the beautiful scenario, beautiful moment, beautiful feelings, emotion with you all, my near and dear one, right? It's very delicious, really. I actually do not prefer to have my breakfast, my lunch, my dinner not outside of my home. Actually, I do prefer to have my dinner that is specially prepared by Mamu for me, with the delicious, sort of yummy and very nice food, a very purest form of food, especially felt and refilled with and toppings with the love, with the care, with the support from my mamu. And this is the food that is specially prepared by mamu for me. And I am, I'm so much, blessed, and I'm so much happy to have this one. Okay. And you might have been thinking why she is just coming to the live in random way or something like that one. I think that should not be the third process you have, because actually I always consider, right? I always consider that life that we are leading must be controlled by the emotion that we carry so far. So whether I come to in the morning, whether I come to the evening, whether I come to the day, the sole purpose, the purposeful, schedule is just to be connected with you and your whatever the action that I'm preparing, right? So because of that, the reason I'm, informing about what actually going on in my personal life, actually, as I'm also informed actually what you are doing in your life as well. Okay. I don't know, because I am not in that very position to know about your personal life, but at least I'm, informing about what actually I'm going, and where I am, what I'm doing, okay, and what are my intention to come over here and perform live streaming over here, okay. I really want very mm, with a bit, food which is very much healthy from the perspective of building our, you know, health healthy. Okay, and this is brinjal, which we call in Nepali venta. Mm, Actually, I do not want my Nepali achar to be excluded. I always include. Okay. Mhm. Nowadays in market, there are a lot of restaurant serving us the food that typically represent traditional sort of food, mm, like um, that might include veg, that might include non-veg, and they are delicious. But still, I am not so much interested and not so much eager to have my uh, meal, my dinner, breakfast outside. Mm, and because of that, I'm here having my foodie stuff over here. Actually, I'm not obsessed about having junk food. And this is um, the cup of not coffee or tea, but I prefer to go for milk. Okay, and I have um, fried rice, mm, which is not mixed of anything, right? It's plain. It's plain. There is nothing mixed, just cooking oil and then rice alone. And this one is cauliflower, and this one is cucumber, in Nepalese kitchen. There are a lot of varieties of food. They are cooked according to the culture, according to the festivals that we observe, right? Soon, Tihar, that means the festival of lights, as well as Dashai, Bada Dasai, are in our hands at the same time, short, right? In these greatest festivals, we, you know, prepared lot of variety of food which have their significance in our health. Okay, and there are a lot of, when you know if we start having that variety of food according to the culture, according to the geographical status, longitude, latitude, that food have its uh, the food have theirs one speciality. For we Nepalese people, our special staple food are definitely gundruk, actually national food, I think so. But we prefer to go for rice in the morning, and rice in the in the daytime if possible, and at the same time in the night also we take bowl of rice, chapatis, spaghetti, chow mein sometimes prepared at home, and veg momo, especially youths they prefer going junk food, but nowadays we can sense that youths they are very much conscious about their health related issues, and because of that they are not just clinging junk food, but they also believe having or eating salad like this one. Okay. mm, while having food we must have very good preparation of you know quality food. Just having junk food and just depending on its nutrients, then I think it's not good to have this one. But if we if we are so much conscious, having food you know which is filled with full nutrition, okay, fiber, different sort of minerals, water, to make our body dehydrated, then I don't have any sort of objection on that. But continuously, if we eat junk food without curing our body, then I don't think our body will take off in proper way and last long. So slowly our aging get start get started getting started, then definitely we need to be so much serious about our balanced diet. So our body is like a machine which need to be maintained, repair with the quantity of food, with the quality of food, with the timing schedule of the food that we take, right? Nowadays people by nature, you know so much conscious, so much attentive, and so much proper people to take proper diet, but still there are a lot of other ingredients, you know not in terms of just I'm talking about the food that we eat, but that are the primary sources, primary factors that are gonna support to make us healthy physically, right? But there are also a lot of prominent factors that are gonna support directly to build our, to construct or to make our structure in proper shape, are the emotion, right? The psychological factors, right? And the happiness, the compassion, the feeling of anxiety, depression, these are things actually they are not seen uh, in superficial level, but these are the hidden, these are the underlying factors which are especially contributing to make our body in proper shape, in proper uh, sort of structure. If we also pay attention, not also if we pay attention in our mental health also, right? So you might be thinking, though I'm eating but I am performing this live streaming and it's not good, right? But this is the simple, this is the simple, and this is just a analogy that I want to give is that while eating anything, right? While having anything, we should not indulge ourselves to explain about the food, but as a vlogger, as a YouTuber, and as a informer, I am in this very compulsion, in this very mandatory situation to inform you, so that in the latter phase of your um, life, you will not get disturbed, or you will not be attached with this habit. Okay. While having anything, mm, whether you are having a dinner, whether you're having mm, any sort of uh, diet, it is not necessary to speak, and mm, it is not necessary to waste our time. Personally, I'm not you know mm, mm, prefer to follow this trend in my personal life. But what is the reason over here is that actually for the long period of time I'm not being able to um, prepare my one personal blog so that you people can know more about. Because of that reason, to fulfill that void of uploading the you know my blog, I just come to the live and inform you actually what I'm doing. Okay. It's so delicious, it's so nice. And there is right proportion of my eating at my diet. Actually, I do not go a very bulky amount of rice. Okay, I just have go for a bowl of rice, a bowl of rice, Latin dal, curry. What is my you know mm, standpoint, or what is my take having take on having dinner or any sort of balanced diet is just you should lessen the quantity of the food that contain carbohydrates. Like we can get carbohydrate in rice, in white rice, but especially what I also want to suggest is that the food that are grown under the mud, under the earth, that can be avoided if we can. At the same time, we can have seasonal fruits, seasonal veggies. We can go for fiber. Um, just avoid eating fermented pickles, fermented and very preserved processed food so far. While looking from outside, the food actually they are kept for sell are so so nice, glowing, but they are not organic. With the advancement of you know modern life, all people go for quick uh, diet. There is fluctuation, there is a great change in taking the food process, taking our food process, right? Like we want to go, we go for what? Burger, we go for pizzas, we go for spaghetti, we go for the food that is spatially not healthy for the perspectives of our health. If we check that, sorry, size of quantity, let's say the quantity that we are taking are in good proportion or not, then definitely I'm damn sure that the food that we take are so imbalanced and so dangerous to take in. Okay, if we people especially are in haste, are having the food randomly, then definitely food become the that foods become the source of poison, right? There is not a proportion, there is not good proportion in having the food in time and the quantity and the quality, right? Because of that very reason, there are taking place the increasement in hospitals, clinics, and there are a lot of medicinal you know factories. They are opened and they are there to show as it is the compulsion so far. So because of that very region, we people are trapped, or we are diseased. The disease might be critical, that might be general, that might be normal, but all in all, if we are diseased once, then our body becomes diseased, fragile, delicate, as once an automobile that you have bought from any showroom get destroyed or got accident, and from that very date onwards, your you know automobile will not gives the performance that before getting its accident, right? So our body is like machine. We need to take care of it. We need to maintain. We need to get serviced, and we need to get insurance so that you know uh, in the time of emergency, in the time of that very short of destructive moment, we can claim, and we can take the you know sorry breathe of contentment. Otherwise, sorry, otherwise we will not have any sort of options besides keeping our hands like this one and regretting. Okay. These are some of the uh, beautifully crafted sentences. Not just sentences or utterances. It's a suggestion, it's a humble request for you all people to be so much conscious what you are especially taking, because I, as a Nepali girl, considers that our body is the most important, important entity in the entire universe to share your existence by yourself. If you are not, you know, if you are not taking care of your body personally, then your body will be destroyed. It will be the house of diseases. What I consider is that the heart, the liver, the intestines, the ribs inside our body are the most important assets of our life. Once we lose, we lose for or we lose for for a wage. So if we are, you know, so much mm, so much hurry, just performing our tasks, going our work, we are quite all workaholic, and we are not giving our attention, pay attention to our you know way of taking diet, then I don't think that the temple like your body will not proceed anymore, as long as you are not taking care of it, right? Because body that we are you know possessing must be nourished with the way we, where when we worshipped the god, worshipped our you know um, precious things. So beautiful people out there, it's better it's better, there is one saying, prevention is better than cure. We never know what will gonna happen, right? If we are not taking care of our body, having delicious, not from the perspectives of just for your taste buds, but that food that we are taking must be um, good from the perspective of our health, so that it is always I know said that health is wealth, right? If health is once gone, then your world ends there, your universe ends this, because you will be so diseased and you need to depend for your health to anybody or any other individual. So this is the most pathetic and this is the most painful condition when a person, he or she, has to depend even to perform a simple sort of task, not just giving attention to their health before. So as a motivational speaker, as a lifeline coach, your beautiful friend is here to give you suggestion, to give you the advices that first thing first, top of all, the most important or top of the pinnacle is that we must first pay attention to the ingredients that we are inhaling, whether it might be the drinks, or it might be other food ingredients. These are the things, right? So other most important thing is exercise. If you are desiring, wanting your perfect health, then you must not avoid you know exercise. Exercise includes meditation, yoga, zumba, aerobics, or simply you can walk in the morning time. And you also must have that knowledge of maintaining mental health, because we all nowadays, we youngsters, have been indulged with the very beautiful, sort of habits of being vegetarian, like, right, as I am vegetarian girl, and following such kind of habit can be at the great contributions to make your body in perfect, in balance way. So just giving suggestion is so much, easier thing in the world, giving utterances, but that very utterances are the toughest, tasks to perform when that need to be tasks. Thank you so much.